Imagine stumbling upon an ancient scroll, hidden away for centuries, filled with secrets that could change everything you thought you knew about faith. What if I told you that the Bible, as we know it today, is missing crucial chapters, texts so powerful and controversial that they were deliberately kept out of sight? These are not just lost stories. They are fragments of history that could transform our understanding of God, Jesus, and the path to salvation. But why were they hidden? Who decided what should remain in the shadows? Welcome to the Bible Stories with Gian channel. Stay with me as we uncover the forbidden chapters of the Bible, truths that could shake the very foundation of belief. But be warned, once you see the light, there's no turning back. Throughout history, the Bible has been shaped, edited, and even censored. In the early centuries of Christianity, church leaders gathered to decide which texts would be included in the canon and which would be left behind. But did you know that powerful books, such as the Book of Enoch and the Gospel of Thomas, were once considered sacred by early believers? Take the story of Enoch, a man so righteous that he walked with God and was taken up into heaven without facing death. His book describes visions of fallen angels, cosmic battles, and divine mysteries that offer a deeper understanding of the supernatural world. Yet this book was removed from most versions of the Bible. Why? Some say it revealed too much about the unseen realm, challenging the established teachings of the church. Then there's the Gospel of Thomas, a collection of Jesus' sayings that presents a more mystical side of his teachings. Unlike the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, which focus on Jesus' life and miracles, Thomas's Gospel speaks of an inner transformation, urging believers to seek the kingdom of God within themselves. This idea was radical and for some dangerous. If people realized that divine truth could be discovered personally, without institutional control, the entire power structure of the early church would be threatened. The decision to exclude these texts was not just about theology, it was about power. In the 4th century, Emperor Constantine and church leaders sought to unify Christianity under one doctrine. This meant silencing any writings that offered alternative views. Councils were held, debates were fierce, and ultimately many ancient scriptures were labeled as heretical. But history tells us that truth cannot be buried forever. Fragments of these forbidden texts have resurfaced over time, revealing insights that challenge mainstream teachings. Consider the Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered in the 1940s. These ancient writings contained scriptures older than any previously known copies of the Old Testament. Among them were texts that painted a more complex picture of Jewish and Christian beliefs, stories that hinted at secrets hidden from the public for centuries. What were they trying to protect us from? Or were they trying to protect their own authority? What if these lost books had been included in the Bible? Would Christianity look different today? The truth is, these forbidden chapters offer perspectives that could deepen rather than weaken faith. The Book of Enoch reveals a cosmic battle between good and evil, reinforcing the idea that we are part of a spiritual war greater than we can see. The Gospel of Thomas encourages personal transformation, urging believers to seek God not just in temples, but within their own hearts. But perhaps the most powerful lesson we can learn from these excluded texts is that faith is bigger than any one book. The Bible we have today is undoubtedly inspired by God, but the process of its formation was influenced by human hands, by politics, by councils, and by decisions that shaped Christianity for generations. Yet, Jesus himself said in John 8:32, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Could it be that these hidden scriptures are part of that truth? Could they unlock a deeper understanding of God's plan for humanity? Now that you've heard the untold story of the Bible's forbidden chapters, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you dig deeper, question more, and seek out the truth that has been hidden for centuries? Or will you let these whispers from the past fade into history? One thing is certain. Faith is not about blind acceptance. It's about seeking, discovering, and growing closer to the divine. I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these lost books fascinates you the most? What hidden truths do you believe are waiting to be uncovered? Let's continue this journey together, because the adventure of understanding God is far from over. And trust me, what's coming next is even more astonishing. Stay tuned. If you've ever questioned what's been left out of the Bible, you're not alone. There's so much more to uncover, and the search for truth never ends. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more eye-opening content, and check the link in the pinned comment for a deeper dive into the lost scriptures. See you in the next video. Take care. God bless you all.